And later in our Sunday Spotlight, film production is among the businesses reopening cautiously. So how do you make a movie and maintain social distancing? We'll show you. Next on Sunday Today, after shutting down sets months ago, Hollywood slowly begins to roll its cameras again. So how will they shoot those action and love scenes in a time of social distancing? We'll show you. Within a couple of weeks, most major movie theater chains will be open in the United States with restrictions after some 4 months in the dark. Whether Americans are willing yet to go back to the movies is another matter. The actors, directors, and production crews who make the films that fill those theaters are testing the waters themselves as they make plans to return to movie sets now modified for the age of coronavirus. NBC's Joe Fryer has our Sunday Spotlight.
Blockbuster movies are finally hitting theaters this summer, yet Hollywood itself remains a quiet place. Studios mostly shuttered, sets largely empty, as the industry's 900,000 workers slowly prepare to start producing new content. From Braveheart's epic people-packed shots to The Notebook's intimate scenes, there's no doubt some of the most iconic movie moments simply could not happen in the age of social distancing.
You suddenly feeling?
And off-screen, COVID-19 is equally worrisome for the hundreds of crew members who work in close quarters on each film.
You know, every day is a different day, so we've been monitoring it.
Los Angeles County just got the green light to restart film and TV shoots with restrictions, while in Arkansas, David Arquette and wife Christina McLarty Arquette have already ramped up production. Their horror film Ghosts of the Ozarks is among the first to resume shooting in the U.S.
It's exciting to get it up and going. I mean, we have a lot of precautions.
We're going to be practicing social distancing, wearing masks, washing our hands. Testing folks. Because we're an indie film, it's a small crew.
They have the built-in advantage of quarantining their cast and crew on a remote set, including Tim Blake Nelson, known for his roles in Watchmen and Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
Does this feel like the type of project that's ideal for production in a coronavirus world?
It is about a walled-in community that's afraid of all sorts of intrusions. You almost want to say, how could we not be shooting this movie right now?
In Georgia, Tyler Perry is taking similar precautions at his Atlanta studio, sequestering the cast and crew of 2 TV shows. The state is allowing filming to resume with recommendations that actors do their own hair and makeup and rehearse with clear barriers if possible.
Some of these guidelines, how realistic or challenging are they going to be?
The entertainment industry is notorious, and rightly so, because it's under a time crunch, like many others, for having to do things quickly and having to do things with a bit of finesse. These protocols are going to meet the realities of people trying to get shows done.
Already tight budgets will likely inflate by millions, with extra shooting days needed for stringent sanitation. Netflix got a head start by looking abroad to countries like Iceland, where aggressive COVID testing has allowed the supernatural series Katla to resume, with color-coded zones and cleaning between costume changes. But it has been a slower rollout back in Los Angeles.
I don't need your freak out right now.
After testing troubles, CBS soap The Bold and the Beautiful finally started shooting this week, with actors' real-life spouses filling in as kissing doubles, just one of many social distancing workarounds.
We could be seeing some digital kissings in 2020 or 2021.
Visual effects supervisor Kevin Bailey hasn't stopped working since coronavirus struck and anticipates even more demand as productions look to minimize everything from travel to touch-ups.
If an actor gets sick on a set, the $2,000 or $3,000 that it would have taken to sort of remove that blemish gets offset by millions of dollars lost by the whole production having to shut down.
A new reality for the industry that helps us escape reality. For Sunday Today, Joe Fryer, Los Angeles.